So that is the 10 minutes speaking. Um, so let's get started. I'm not really scared about that. Let's go. We've all been here. The task that you need to get done. You're working out all day. And you go to the gym or the book or meditating. And consistently, you keep procrastinating. Why? It is really uncommon reasons that people procrastinate and the solutions that are proven to work to help you overcome. The first one is you start your day by setting yourself up for failure and not success. Find the best way to start your day. For me, the first thing I do is go to my bed, meditate, and rest, play on my audio book. So I'm brushing my teeth and I'm looking in the mirror. I've created at least 2 minutes in my day. As soon as I got started, to start timing to go on. So not waiting till 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock to salvage my day. The second reason to set it up to fail by not having a plan before you go to bed at night. The most important thing you can do is to have a plan. What I do tomorrow when you wake up? When having a plan, what happens? You work haphazardly into the day. And immediately, you're distracted. You become an effect of the world rather than the cause of your world. But there are random factors that will affect you. So we ask you for a favor. You find caught the distractions everywhere and you need to navigate them. The best way that you can avoid procrastination is having a very clear plan. The third reason, and it links to the first, is you have a plan, but you don't schedule it. You're satisfied by it. You write your plan down, and you're satisfied. You feel like you've already won. We haven't decided where in your day, where in the white space of your calendar, you're going to get that done. You don't think through how long is it going to take. Not only do you underestimate how long it's going to take, you don't commit. You have the clarity of what is going to happen, how it's going to happen, and what's important to you. It's going to get done. But by leaving something, but you can have something weak, you make it more likely that you're going to procrastinate. Leave no stone unturned. Make it very clear. So all you have to do is step into your running shoes, open the door, and go for the 2 mile runs that you know you want to do. The fourth one is to don't put yourself in productive environment. Be real. Are you going to get your book written? Are you going to get the assignment done? The assignment, the sitting in your pajamas again and working from home. Working from somewhere where it's comfortable. Are you going to be more productive if you go to the writer's group to speak to other people to write the next chapter of your blog or your book? What's the most productive environment around you? Who are the productive people that you know you can expose yourself to so that you get what you need to done? Number 5, distracting technology, distracting people and places. What I mean by this is there have been so many times where I love my family, but they're big distractions sometimes. I'm sitting on my laptop, I have my headphones on, I'm focusing on something. But there's only a funny video they want to do that random question that really I don't need to answer right now. And so what happens? My attention is thrown here and it takes another 20 minutes sometimes for me to get back into my float. And that The fault really, it wasn't my family, it was me. I know what I could do. I know I could go to the coffee shop down the road, or just to the bus stop, sit in the car, or the cafe in my local gym. Number six is you have an avoidance for a particular type of task. What I noticed was when I was talking to my friend about the task, or it's time to do the long comedy return. What am I doing? I'm creating this narrative that there are some tasks that I liked doing, some tasks that are long. But when I said that, what does it really mean? What if you just made it a really simple thing? What if it understood that really I'm doing the total task that requires a couple of hours, a, a, a bit of focus, and it's done. A bit of focus, and it's done. It's not a task that is problem. It's the way I mentally set myself up to avoid it, and thereby creating more inertia, more challenges to get things done. Whereas if I reduce the obstacles, things become much easier and less likely to procrastinate. Look at your own task list. Look at things that you want to get done to be more productive, to be more disciplined, to build a better habit, and ultimately improve yourself. What are things that are kind of bored, but did you get done that you just brought with this skill, this skills that is long and can't be bothered. And instead, what if we just focused on the solution? What would make it easier? How long does it really take? Is it really a pass that you're making out? Number seven is the demon of perfectionism, which comes to making video, which comes to writing a funding application, which comes to sending a message to the people I care about. There are so many times where perfectionism has gotten has got in the way, and I constantly remind myself, done is better than none. Complete is better than perfect. Just take a look at the things you want to achieve. From the big goals right down to the tiny tasks. Where does perfectionism get in your way? And if you stopped trying to be perfect and you started being consistent, you started focusing on taking the checkbox, completing tasks, rather than trying to make them too perfect. Because at the end of the day, doing things to 70% but consistently and completely is better than 100% solve the time. Number eight, you don't see the point. You don't see the point in this task because somebody else has set it for you. Or it's just what you've always done. Take a look at the task. Take a look at the item, the thing you want to get done. Ask yourself, why are you doing that? What is it for you? If you think that it should appear to you straight away, the reason that you come up with, look deeper. Why I'm avoiding this task that my colleague has set to me? Because I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't ask if I want to do this. And why am I not about that? Because I didn't stand up for myself. I didn't stand up for myself. I didn't communicate effectively. I would love to help you out, but I have enough. But I have enough on plate. So think through what's it you're engaging it in this task. What's benefit, if not immediately clear, does it have for you? And the final one, you haven't prioritized things properly. I like to think of all the tasks that people say to me, and I say to myself, as belonging in four categories: urgent, really important, kind of important, and this can wait. The things that can wait. Nobody says about other people. Can you pick up some meal for me? Yeah, I can, but I prioritize the things that were important to me. The urgent things. I need to send an invoice to get paid. I need to pay someone in my company. By prioritizing and knowing which task sit for me. Is it something that I need to delete? Is it something that I need to delegate? Or is it something that I need to do? And if so, when? By setting time aside and knowing which category, which priority bracket is foreseen for you. The judge of a to-do list, you create more space, more mental freedom to get things done. Alright, so this is the average 10 minutes speaking for today.